Next up, we're going to look at how Couchbase Mobile can be used in real-world scenarios. Couchbase Mobile fits many different use cases, particularly in the area of field enablement. In this lesson, we're going to focus on 6 in particular to help spur your own creativity. First, let's consider the idea of a user profile database, because virtually any app must track the state of itself and its users. But there's no need to risk this core functionality on network availability. Artcode learned this. They needed their games to gather and use data regardless of network status, and to support periodic updates to overall game features. Using Couchbase Mobile, they efficiently grow user profiles using flexible data structures in favor of rigid table-based schema that would force you to consider all possibilities months and years in advance. Ongoing game state data is immediately available. There's no user disruption as data periodically syncs in the background when network access becomes available, resulting in a compelling and regularly refreshed user experience. Next, let's consider field order management. Now, customer order processes must be accurate, secure, and invulnerable to network gaps. Well, Doddle knows this and uses Couchbase Mobile in their package management storefronts. Their employees manage orders regardless whether they are online or off, and they do so securely, with permissions based on their current store location. When they go back online, data conflicts are accurately resolved during synchronization. By using an offline-first architecture, customer package info is always available, but securely. Employee devices can only access data for the storefront where they happen to be working each day. By using mobile devices for their complete business process, Doddle avoids the need for a huge point-of-sale system. Field maintenance is a vast and growing area, because there are far more things than people attaching to the internet. GE has developed a platform to help business manage this reality. By relying on Couchbase Mobile, they dramatically reduce their development and maintenance costs. IoT devices must operate and undergo maintenance regardless of network status. When it becomes available, whether by moving into location or proactive data harvesting processes, it must seamlessly synchronize across the cloud and related devices. These systems must also be ready for diverse operating systems and environments. Using GE Predicts, field workers can perform data maintenance anywhere, because there's no network dependency. And with Couchbase Mobile available as native code for numerous environments, GE has the flexibility it needs to deliver a massively scalable platform to its customers. And then there's local data management. Well, consider the travel industry. Travelers rely heavily on mobile devices to buy and manage tickets, but slow responses lose customers. Ryanair solved this problem using Couchbase Mobile. They wanted to rely on local, periodically synced data instead of continually hitting the cloud if it's available. But they needed to make this switch to an offline-first architecture without tossing their existing, widely installed app. And of course, it all needed to work across all major platforms. So they retooled their app to use semi-static assets, periodically resynchronized for updates. This dropped average ticket purchase time from 5 minutes to about 2, and reduced daily data transfer by nearly a full order of magnitude, and with all of it working across both iOS and Android. How about user activity logs? This encompasses a wide range of possibilities, many of them in the medical field, because doctors need to keep track of patient data over time. Everyday Health and the Mayo Clinic rely on Couchbase Mobile to help handle this. Because meals and workouts can happen anytime and anywhere, a tracking application must work whether or not the internet's available. And because any app can evolve over time, it's easier to design around flexible JSON document schema rather than rigid data tables. The result is an easy-to-use and easy-to-modify app that helps patients reach health goals anytime and anywhere under the supervision of their physician. And then there's endpoint data management, because again in the medical field, medical trends must be tracked and observed across large populations. So one of the world's largest medical suppliers, BD, has put diabetes data reporting directly into patients' hands. Insulin use is tracked in real time via mobile app connections, which work online or off. When the network is available, this data is synchronized and reported. Patients know their critical health data is being monitored and that their doctors have access to it in real time. Updates are easy, helping improve medical outcomes for individuals and across patient populations. So what have we learned here? Well, Couchbase Mobile suits many mobile and IoT uses, including user profile data, many areas of field enablement, asset and resource management, user activity logging, local data management, endpoint data management, and peer-to-peer data management. In our next and final lesson, we're going to walk you through a series of next steps that you and your team can take to begin evaluating whether Couchbase Mobile is right for your organization. Come on back.